Ahoy, hoy! Hello,
Ahoy,
everyone.
hoy, everyone.
It is Sunday, and we have new software we're
I
using.
know.
So you probably
Wish us
noticed
luck.
there was no theme song. Like it's all crazy. So we'll be figuring
I
it
know,
out,
it
though.
caught me by surprise.
Yeah. So we moved over to StreamYard, which you can see their logo right there.
Yep. Would you do me a favor, Flynn?
Yes.
If we're not using that window, would you close it so we have a warm autumn glow on our faces?
There we
It's a
go.
little better.
So just so bear with us today. Things are going to be a little different, but we're trying this out. We actually used StreamYard once, like a long time ago, and it actually works so much better for some other, like when we do Sundays on Zoom. It's just, oh my goodness, it's such a pain. Zoom has got so many issues. I gotta say.
Seems like we got auto iris going today.
Oh, do we? Yeah, that's possible. Unfortunately,
Either that or I'm just getting brighter and darker.
Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that at the moment.
Well, look at all these people in the chat.
Indeed. So, and I don't know that we have. See, that's the other thing. We don't have the little list for us today that shows us everybody who's in. So we're just gonna have to go down the list and. So yeah,
we might get some of you more than once.
I know. Minifig Chick is here. WGJL Builds. Zarakino. Kim, not at the beginning this time. This is all crazy. Hooded One. Matthew Builds Bricks. Hey, Moto is here. Let me see who else. Chris Bah Humbug Chalice. Oh no, Bah Humbugging already. It's too early.
Oh, looks like someone's gonna need to make a lump of coal out of Lego.
Wilfred is here. Bonsoir. Hooded One. Zach Martinez. Cornado. Ahoy, howdy, Cowboy Cornado. Let's see. Patrick Wismer is here. The Brick Orphanage. Brickaroo Bonsai. Aloha Hoy. I love it. Remy Baker, PT McEwen, Darren Siegfried, Kathleen. Hello, Kathleen. How's it going? From Houston. Chris. Oh, yes, we got Chris already. Hooded One, too. Alex is here. Hello from Europe. Alex 23 also. The Hornburgers.
Hi, all Hornburgers.
Hello to all of the Hornburgers. Orange Bricks. Joel Marbella is here. Let's see. Smoke Up Johnny. Ahoy, hoy, Smoke Up Johnny. We haven't seen you in a little while. Good to see you again. Minifig Nick. Awesome is here. That is so good. This is a good list, even though it's a little, we're having to do some editing along the way.
All right. Look who we got. We got Fabufan MKE, PT McEwen, Zach Highmark.
Johnny Cat is here. And let's see, John Luttrell, Zach Martinez. I'm trying to make sure I don't repeat too many. Maraid is here. Hi, Maraid. Good to see you.
We need to talk to you.
So it's a little bit. It took a little bit more further to get down that list, but that's cool.
And Jake Sadovich is here.
And Jake Sadovich is here. Hey, Jake, how's it going? So new day, new Sunday, new software. New program, new software.
But look. Same build room.
Yep, the same build room. We're not transmitting from our fancy library today.
Oh, that's
like
right.
we did last time. Sorry, everyone.
I think that magic green screen is going to come back, though. We have some plans for
that. I love the magic green screen. You know that. So, but I think you'll see as we go on today, like how this is going to be kind of like better for us than some of the other, like when we do it on Zoom. So to show you how fancy our new software is, we're going to invite our first guests on. Hopefully our other guests show up soon, but here we go. Please say hello to Moto. Hi, Moto.
Hey, Moto.
Hey, guys.
How are you doing?
I'm good. It's been an interesting break, but now we're back and ready to continue discussions on Sundays for a little while.
I know it's been 2 weeks since we had the last Sunday group chat, so that's very exciting. Now, I know you're pretty familiar with StreamYard, right? From your many appearances across the internet.
Yeah. I'm familiar as a person who's on the panel, not the one controlling it, but
right.
I think as you guys use it more and configure it, you're going to like it a lot better. You can do the choral and even video splashes and
Yeah, we
cue off
have our
musics
video
and-
splashes
yeah.
and stuff set up. I will say the only downside of it is that because it is all done through the internet, it does not work with my awesome Stream Deck.
Yeah, I know.
So this is why this will just be our Sunday software.
Yeah, indeed.
So-
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, and you can move the panels around. You can host up to 10. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do. But
Yeah, I'm
we'll
excited
gradually
about it.
settle into the new StreamYard based broadcast, and hopefully it'll all work out, right?
Right on.
You know, Joel Marbella Moto thinks that you must have cloned yourself because you're everywhere.
Everywhere, all the time.
I'm everywhere at certain times of the day.
Yeah.
Otherwise I'm not.
I did want to ask the chat real quick. Are you getting any echo when Moto talks? Because we're not actually using our headphones, so he's coming out of our speakers. I'm just curious if you're getting any kind of weird echo when somebody other than us is talking.
And if his audio is nice and clear.
And if so, we will add our single headphone back in because we still haven't gotten it together to get a splitter.
I'm seeing
Jimmy
no
Ricker
echo.
says no, as in I think that
Perfect.
means no problems, no echo.
problems. Good. I
Yeah,
love that story.
And with StreamYard, I love the fact that you can look at the comments from Facebook, YouTube, or wherever you're parsing to come through on the rail. That's kind of
Yeah, I
Yep.
have to set up Facebook. Unfortunately, we're not on Facebook today like we usually are. It's I haven't set that end of it up yet. So,
Thanks, Hooded One.
but hey, look, we have another one of our guests is here
Yes.
in
Who's
the
next?
green room.
Everybody,
Everybody, please welcome Kara, Minifig Chick. Hi, Kara.
Hi.
How
So
are
I'm
you
on I'm on my phone because apparently my work laptop, which is the laptop I have with a sound card, a working sound card, is blocking StreamYard.
Oh, they got smart
And
and configured
invasive
something with
presence.
the security, huh?
So I'm gonna
Wow.
have to take a few minutes here and I find my tripod and everything. So
All right. Do you want to go back in the green room or do you want to
Yeah,
hang
so-
out?
stick me back in the green room and
Okay.
yeah, thanks.
All right. See, look at that, how fancy. Like,
Yep.
she goes
Boom.
away and then the things pop back.
Yep.
Unlike Zoom, where I was pressing like 35 buttons to try to. Because, you know, if you've been to a Zoom meeting, you know that every time a new person adds on, they somehow, like, randomly, like, show up somewhere in the giant Brady Bunch, you know, stack up there, or Hollywood Squares, depending on how you like to look at it.
Mhm.
I had like a hot minute when I was the Paul Lynde Center Square on the Beyond the Brick TV's 24-hour live stream.
Yeah.
I was just super excited.
You just wanted to be Paul Lynde.
Well, who doesn't? I ask you. Mm. Oh, wow. Oh, that's go here.
Is
Let
that-
me put you. I don't know how to do this.
It's okay.
Is that it? How about no? There we go. Well, that's kind of it.
that kind of
Kinda. Anyway, good old Mr. Kevin Hinkle Draws pin is making a return appearance.
That is
Yay,
awesome.
that's
awesome.
great.
Oops, there's that.
Woo! Look at
That.
that view.
Yeah,
Whoa,
sorry.
there we go.
I'm trying to figure this out. I know there's a way that we can just make you be the center of attention here, but I'm not exactly sure what that is,
There
unfortunately.
is, but you'll figure it out over time. Lots
It's kind of the
Indeed.
high-tech version
Yeah.
of seat of your pants.
I know.
Hey, you can be close.
It's like,
I feel like I should high five you guys at some point here.
I know. Oh wait,
I
that's
know,
what I
can
was
we
saying.
do that? Oh,
Yeah.
wait. This way.
I don't know
I
what's
don't
going
know.
on.
It's gonna be-
There we go.
That's my first high five since March.
There you go.
Awesome.
Oh, I know how we can make. I think I see now how we can make Moto. You want to show your pin again, Moto, just so I can show off that I know what I'm doing now?
Hit it.
Here we go. And Moto
Yay.
with his Kevin Hinkle pin. Very good. I like it.
Ooh, we can make up details on your art in the background too, including that you like Raising Arizona, a wonderful movie.
So my pin today is an old one. Oh, right. I had to turn off the autofocus to make this to make it stop being.
Oh, where'd mine go?
sickly. There we go.
I had little brother.
See if that works. No, it's not gonna. It's not gonna show. Anyway, it's cute. It's all in black and white. It says
Oh.
Lullaby Land, and it has a kid riding a little sort of rocking horse. It's very sort of Return to Oz looking looking creature here. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna go.
Hey, Flynn, did you clean up my pin that I had over here?
No, I think it's right there.
Oh, look at that. I'm featuring, see how you, I always ask him, did you move my thing? Right there, we've got from Brother Bear.
Oh,
right there, and his name is Coda,
which is
from Brother Bear.
K.
Which is why there's a K.
From the Alphabet series.
Okay, so we also now look our two other guests. We've got Kara is back. Hi, Kara.
Hi. I have my pin already.
You what? Oh, you look very good. You're a nice.
Ooh,
whoa, and now
landscape.
you've disappeared.
Bye. Wow, that was very concise.
Well, see, here, I'll try. I don't know. Richard is really good at getting it in focus. I am terrible at it.
Oh,
but I will try again.
You got to go right in.
Make sure there's no eyes.
Yeah, we're peeking in our faces.
There you go.
There.
There.
Oh,
see,
look
little
at
man, and he's got kind of like a stuffed dog with like a little. He's floating on a pillow. I'm guessing of some kind. Yeah.
Nice.
Very cool.
Was that from a Silly Symphony?
Yeah, it's a really old one. Yeah, sorry everybody. You're gonna have to just get used to the flying panels today. That's just the way it goes.
Graphic madness.
All right, but look, we have we've got to welcome to the stream. It's Holly. Hi, Holly.
Hi guys.
How are you?
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can see you. Your volume's good. Moto, some people did say your volume was a little low. Just
low.
PS.
Okay, well, I'll max
Get my
it out.
pen?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Look what I can do.
Oh, fancy.
Wow, very nice. I like that.
Nothing super, I guess technically it's it says it's an exclusive, but not super unique.
It's
but,
a
after watching Mandalorian, this one spoke to me today.
Oh
yes,
yeah,
we haven't dove back in yet. We want to. We're taking our shows one at a time.
Yeah, we're
I won't say anything other than it got pretty good.
Oh, great! I read on the internet yesterday. This was a meme, of course. That stormtrooper armor is made of porcelain.
Yeah, I think
what?
that's
Really.
I mean, I don't know that's.
No, I was making a joke. That was my status update.
Oh, see,
yeah, I know. I mean, but I have been hearing people make that joke because of the way that it's reacting to impact. It's very porcelain-like. Yeah.
It's called plastisteel, but I was making a joke that if you think about the stormtrooper armor being manufactured out of porcelain, it makes total sense, right? They're always heavy. They don't move very quickly. They can't shoot straight because they're looking through a toilet bowl. I mean, it makes so much sense.
Yeah, exactly.
It offers no protection.
Oh, I thought I learned some deep lore from the Star Wars universe.
No, I was being cheeky on Facebook. Yeah.
And now we have the third return of Kara.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
So I have this cute little.
Oh, Mickey! Oh, the wheels move. That's so cute. My favorite one that I have that moves is the I have a Chernabog that has wings that segmented wings that open up. It's really cool. It's one of my favorite ones. I used to wear it all the time on this. The cafe where I worked at for a long time was freezing cold in the winter, despite the ovens being on. And I used to wear one of those like the Russian flap hats, with the big fur front thing, and I had him right on the front, and I didn't think anything of it. And sometimes I think people were a little taken aback. Like people who didn't know what it was were just kind of like, "What's happening with you right now, sir?"
Oh, Marilyn Parmley's here.
Hey, Marilyn Parmley and the Parmleys. It looks like you're reaching into a set, Kara. What's going on there?
I'm
Probably for stickers.
Getting ready for sticker time.
Oh, getting ready for sticker time. Very good. All right. Well. Let's see. I think that I can actually do this. Check this out, y'all. If I do this right. Yep, here we go. Look at that. I got the...
That's great. I never get to hear that too.
I know we never hear it.
That's the great thing about StreamYard is everybody, you guys on the chat don't know this, but before whenever he would fire something, we'd have to sit and wait. We wouldn't see it. But here, everything's real time as a broadcast.
Great.
Zoom.
It's a lot easier. Yeah.
Much
And
better.
you know what I can also do is I can do this. Marilyn Parmley says hi to Remy.
Hey, that's cool.
Oh, that's great.
I do like that little time.
Ooh, you know what that'll be really good for is Minifig Chick's link posts.
Yes, when Minifig Chick puts a link
Oh,
up,
yeah.
Yeah, you'll be able to
I'll be able
highlight
to
it.
highlight
That'd
it
be nice.
there. So, yes.
Technology.
So the members are talking about, like, people are saying now, oh, the quality of the video is so much better. So I want to explain something to you. So StreamYard actually is all done over the internet, right? Like the internet that's why I can't hook it up to my Stream Deck and all that. Where when I do Zoom, I'm doing it through OBS, which is all processed through our computer here. So not only are we processing in Moto's video, Holly's video, Car's video, our video, Blair's video, then we're also processing it and sending it back out again. So it's quite thankfully our little laptop is a little workhorse here. So I think that she's done pretty good over the last 8 months.
Oh
but
my goodness, yeah.
there's always room for improvement, right?
This laptop has been our ticket to the human race.
I know, pretty much.
Minifig Chick, your video looks very good today.
Yeah. So
Yeah, the lighting is much better, isn't it?
That's
great.
That was a sidetrack. I apologize to everyone.
And
So there
hopefully
you
my
go.
audio is a bit better.
Let's get back to stickers. All right,
Back to
sticker
Oh, and who
time.
was it who said, "Oh, Ben the Traveler is back"?
Oh, Ben the Traveler's
Hi,
back.
welcome
Hey,
back.
Ben, how's it going?
Hey, Ben.
Okay, you ready? Who's ready with stickers? Okay,
Holly.
Holly raised first, so we'll go Holly and then Kara and then Moto and then us. All right, Holly.
I don't know. I forget the set that this came out of, but you all know it. It's like the Spider-Man, like molten man guy. Vincent just got that set for his birthday, so I went and rated the stickers from it.
Oh, nice. I love it.
But those are pretty useful stickers, I think.
Yeah.
Ooh, and they live on Crater Road.
Yeah. I always like, street road stickers are always fun.
Yep.
Signs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. All right, Kara, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Find my camera.
Oh, you got the
Oh,
new
beautiful.
thing. Oh, I'm so jealous.
I haven't opened mine yet.
Oh,
These are
man.
stickers. These
I have to
awesome.
say, that's one gift with purchase I really, really wanted.
A little
A little over
to your left.
to your
Yep.
left, Kara. There you go. It's good. Now, are those wood grain stickers?
So these are
Oh.
2x wood grain stickers.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh, and that border treatment is
Yeah, those are great.
Vertical border.
And then
Very
this fun
cool.
little sort of distressed brickwork look.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Yeah, yeah.
So
Beautiful.
Very nice. Oh, yeah.
So
that's
fun.
So cute. All right, Moto, you ready with some stickers?
I am.
All right.
So if anybody
Yay.
If anybody knows the colors of dark blue and the bright green, it is, of course, the Rexcelsior from the Lego Movie 2. Set number 70839, I believe.
Okay, I have an embarrassing confession. We went to the Lego store. We've only been twice this whole time. That's so awesome, Moto. And the Rexcelsior was on sale last time I was there, and so they were like on one of those little cube things, little cube displays. And I'm like walking by, and I'm like, it's a giant fist. I did
Yes.
not know this. I had not recognized it until I don't know what it was that clued me in at that particular moment. But I was like, well, because I've seen it on the shelf. I think maybe because it didn't interest me, like it wasn't a set that I was like interested in, that I didn't examine it closely. But for whatever reason, I'm just like trucking by and look. I'm like, hey, it's a giant.
Did you watch the movie?
Yes, but that was a million years ago, and
Okay.
who knows what I was doing that day.
I mean, it makes sense. He's a master breaker, so the big ship is a
Yes,
fist.
it totally. Yes, it makes sense. Yes, I saw the movie. Yes, all the things, but for whatever reason, like it didn't it didn't hit me that it was a fist until I saw it there on the
No
show.
pun intended, right?
I think that Rex Dangervest is Chris Pratt doing a Harrison Ford impression.
Yeah.
Oh no, he was doing an impression of. He actually said who it was.
Oh,
And
I would have bought Harrison Ford.
I've since forgotten. But
Sorry, I drove it right out of your head.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Okay, while you're
Harrison,
thinking
though.
of that, let's show our stickers. And
Yeah,
then
you go
we'll-
ahead and do your stickers.
Okay. All right, so here's. Oh, I love this one. This is such a great.
We may
set.
have shown this before, but I just love it. This
Yes.
is from 2017 set 41150, Moana's Ocean Voyage International version. 7x8 studs small. It has 295 parts and 2 figs. You get the big fig of Maui, and you get Moana in a tan skirt with a bright pink flower.
Is there something different about the stickers in the international version?
Well, I wonder. I don't know. I'd have to compare it, but I love these. Like the wood patterns there are great.
And I think by international, you mean it's just like the boxes without the like part count and stuff, right?
That might be. It just Bricklink listed the sticker is from the international version.
Got it. Interesting.
Yeah.
it's
By the
pretty-
way, I remembered he was channeling Kurt Russell. So if you listen closely to Rex Dangervest, he does sound like Kurt Russell.
Ah, well, now
Okay.
that's another reason.
I
to
knew
see
there was
it.
a reason I loved that character.
Of course. Who wouldn't like Snake Plissken in Lego form, right?
I've seen one. I saw a custom snake
Title of the
Plissken
movie.
that somebody made, and I want to get that. I don't know if it was a brick. I don't think it was a Citizen Brick. I don't think it was a Citizen Brick, but I may be wrong. But that would be a great series for them to do. Would be they could do the Duke of New York, and then they could do Snake Plissken and Adrienne Barbeau. Because you have to. Adrienne Barbeau, you have to. Oh, so I have something to share.
By the way, Hooded One says title of the movie is different in the international.
Oh,
I don't know if there's any writing on the sticker, so that's probably not any different.
And I know
it may just be that it came with the international set.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe the stickers are the same.
Now I know we may have shared this story once a long time ago, but when we very first got Logan, I think he was a lot younger than what they said he was when we got him from the SPCA. So we brought him home, and I watch a lot of movies and TV and stuff. Turned the TV on, and he started barking at it, like crazy barking.
Terrifying.
And he's not a barker. Like, he would totally freak out. And I will tell you, do you know what it was? The thing that freaked him out the most was the Hulu logo. And at the time when we got him, it's different now, but when you would sign on to Hulu, it would go and the logo would come flying on the screen, and he lost his mind. So I was like, okay, turn that off. And then I turned it on, and okay, all right, let's try this again. So I tried it again, and this time I felt so bad. It was an episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and Terry Crews was like walking at the camera going, like, screaming, and he was horrified. So poor little guy.
Well, this next part took days.
Yeah, so then I tried him out on video games, right? Because I play a lot of video games. I put the video game on, but as soon as I started, he was fine. But as soon as I started moving the character, he freaked out and started barking. Okay, so how are we this is gonna be a problem if we don't get this sorted out. So I started him off by watching videos on the phone, and then it just like a little couple minutes. And then his first movie was Moana, which I put on the iPad and had with me in the kitchen while I was cooking. So he was 100% attention because there was food happening. He eventually got used to it, and eventually I started like video gaming. I would go like just make my character run a couple feet and then stop. And he was like, okay. And then eventually it all sorted out. But yeah, that's the funny.
Moana to the rescue.
Yeah, Moana to the rescue. Moana saved Logan from from his hatred of all media.
Well, if you're in need, turn to a Disney princess.
Yeah.
It's true.
Exactly.
Depends on the one, but yes.
Maybe not.
My dog is like oblivious to the TV for the most part. We can't even get her to like if there's a dog on TV, we'll go, oh look, Skittles, there's puppies, and then she runs to the front window, like the front door, like she thinks there's dogs outside.
He's fine. He's fine. As long as he
He's chilled out a lot, but he had
yeah.
a lot of triggers that we worked on one at a time.
Yeah, it was, and yeah, now he doesn't care. He's just like, oh yeah, okay. Oh, check this out. This from Maraid. Moana is a famous opera star in Italy, so they called it Oceana.
Oh.
Wow.
And Hooded One says Moana is called Vaiana here. I heard that if kids would Google Moana, they would be directed to adult content.
That's
in the Netherlands.
oh my goodness. So
The links you have to go to when you run a multimedia empire, right?
Yeah, I feel like that's always been like a thing. I think people have always tried to do that with Disney movies.
oh yeah, but he was just so funny. It was the Hulu thing that killed me. Like it was like every time he would just freak out. So I started just turning the volume off of it, and that helped a little bit because I think it was that whooshing sound that really that kind of freaked him out.
Poor little guy.
Now he's a media star and he doesn't mind it so much anymore.
What is that?
What have you got
Cara?
there, Cara?
Mr. Scrooge.
Oh wow.
Oh, he's so cool.
He's got these bushy eyebrows. Come on, focus.
Gotta put your hand behind him.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, you
it's
have to put
focusing
your-
on your face.
You have to make sure you get your eyes covered. There you
Ooh,
go.
he looks like he has big sideburns.
Yep, big sideburns,
Very nice.
eyebrows.
And he has just a hat, right? Or does he have a hairpiece?
He's got a hat, yeah, and he's got these little pince nez.
No idea what's going on. That's so cool. Oh, so I have something to share. I was very excited.
Great.
Oh, nice hat. So
Yeah,
I
it's a great topic.
we got to meet up. Now, I don't know where y'all are at in the rest of the country, but California has locked down again.
As of
So
10 o'clock tonight.
as of tonight. So everybody's like running about getting their last minute things in. And so our sort of like last social, like in-person social interaction for a little while happened yesterday, and we met up with Christopher Koster, who many of you know from the chat and his amazing renders, and also his class that he did on Bricklink Studio with us a couple of weeks ago. Amazing guy, super nice, so friendly.
And his wife, too.
And his wife, who is lovely. I'm not going to say her name because I don't know how much we put out there on people's personal things, but his wife, who was lovely, and we got to, totally socially distanced, masked, and we were careful, and we walked outside. But what a lovely man. They're about to move to Puerto Rico, where he is going to be working on a job building his boss's house. So yeah, I don't know. I'm sad. Yeah, I'm sad he's leaving. Having that we met them in person 9 days before they were supposed to leave, and we've lived like a mile from each other for however long this has been. Right? Like it's a bummer. But
I read an article.
what's that? I read an article.
They have internet in Puerto Rico.
What?
Yeah, they do.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Yeah, and something tells me.
But it was just great.
Allegedly.
Yeah, but that's not the same. Like we realized that like meeting them yesterday was the first time we've met new people in person since February.
So we stood
What
like
about Corey?
1,000 feet apart and took
What
off
now?
our masks and smiled.
Didn't you
What
meet
was that?
Corey at the Lego store?
Oh no, that's true. You're right, Corey. We met
Yeah.
Cornado at the
Oh,
Lego
right.
store. He was. That's true. That's true. You're right. I forgot about that.
That was awesome.
Sorry, Corey. That was it. I enjoyed that meeting very much, but I
It
didn't.
feels like you've known Corey a lifetime, though.
Right, exactly. But anyway, the point of the story is he gave me some bins that he was getting rid of, and a couple of puzzles for one of our Tricky Luck members, the wonderful Maraid, that I'm going to pass on. And then I'll get to meet another new person.
Maraid's here. She said she's in bed because it's cold in her
Yes.
house in Oakland.
That seems
So,
very reasonable.
But
It's hard for me to get out of bed this morning too. It was very cozy and warm.
he pulled out another bag, and he was like, "Oh yes, I got this for you guys because I thought you would like it," and it was so thoughtful. But hey, check it out.
Oh wow!
Oh man!
Wow!
So
Super
cool.
excited about this.
Wow!
And I think we had talked about this a few weeks ago on the show. And I was saying, like, yeah, it's an awesome set. Probably not one I would buy for myself just because. And yeah, it's just so thoughtful and kind. So
Well, we're gonna build it on the stream.
yeah, so we will do some building of it on the stream, and
You're gonna love it.
really excited about that. And you know, we were just talking about that square corner piece from the camera that Hooded One used so perfectly in his build to give ornaments. Which, by the way, the build to give thing is still happening. You can still be posting things up. You can still be hashtagging build to give on that. It was very exciting. And let's see, before we move on. Oh, Kara.
Yeah.
Are we good to go to talk about Bricks LA? Did we make final decisions yesterday? Okay.
There's the sticker, by the way. Now that I'm thinking about them.
Oh wait, here we go. Let me put you on.
That's the piece. Yep.
Yep, that's the piece.
That's great.
And they come in a couple different colors now.
Oh, that would
Very
be
cool.
great for who's the character? Not Daria. There's a cartoon character who's got brown straight hair and glasses, and that would be great
Velma?
for her hair.
That would be an insane
Smoke
design.
Up Johnny says. Smoke Up Johnny says. He says, "Okay, how long until you disassemble it and make it a beholder?" Hilarious, because that's the first thing I talked about when we were on my own yesterday. I was like, "Can Mickey and Minnie be armless so that I can make a beholder out of this?" So yeah, I'm super excited about the about that. But I will order some. But yeah. All right. So I thought, now I know that this may be a little tiny bit wonky, but we're going to try it out anyway. I wanted to talk about some of the new sets that are coming out for 2021. They've already started announcing like a big raft of sets, and the Brothers Brick did a whole big article on all of the different new sets that have been announced that are coming out for 2021. So I thought maybe it would be fun to kind of take a look at those. And figure out, and just kind of chat about them a little bit. So I gotta shuffle some screens around here. So give me just a second, if you would. And yeah, that's right. It's true. We are close to that. We are absolutely close to that time.
Whoa, look at that lion.
Yeah, that's one of the Creator 3-in-1s. So I would suggest maybe if you want to play along at home, you could absolutely open up Brothers Brick's article, which is called "A First Look at 46 New Lego Sets Coming Up in 2021."
With StreamYard, we shouldn't have to. If
Yeah,
we
you
share
won't
your
have
screen,
to.
we'll
I
be able to
meant
see
for
it.
those of us who, for the people at home, if you would like. I'm also interested too. Moto, Holly, and Minifig Chick. Do you have a screen share button at the bottom of your screen?
I do. Yes.
Awesome.
Hey.
I love that. This makes me really happy.
It's the little
All right.
Let's see, we may have ads here, so sorry about that.
Yeah, so I'm going to screen share, which means you're going to see my screen, which means you're going to see the full website, which means you're going to see Brothers Brick's ads. So I apologize for that, but until we figure out something else, that's what we're doing.
And thanks again, Brothers Brick, for the news.
Yeah, absolutely. We super appreciate it. So there we go. I can share my screen. Look at that, and everybody's on the. Everybody's on the side.
I like Flynn how your face is cleanly masked by your logo. It's like,
Oh, good.
It's
Because
almost a
nobody needs
match.
to see that anyway. It's fine.
It works either way.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's that. That's that. All right, there we go. Here we go.
Awesome.
Yeah, you can just pretend it's me.
Well, why don't we start with that Creator 3-in-1?
Yeah.
I love Creator 3-in-1s.
Me too.
Yeah, let's go to Creator.
I haven't ever been super excited about City, but the Creator, some elements of City, but Creator just comes up with such fun things, and I think that lion is really cool.
So yes, let's take a look at so these are the Creator ones we've got. There's your lion that you're talking about,
You know
right?
what it reminds me they did a Chima. They had those Chima animal builds a while back, and it looks a lot like
There we go.
Oh, that's
one of
cool.
those.
I mean, that's some thinking there to make it be a lion or an ostrich or a warthog.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love the little
Wow. It's
I like
very,
the ostrich.
very Hakuna Matata,
Mhm.
if you will. All right, so we got
I
that.
like the meat with the ribs sticking out.
Yes,
That's
that
an
is
interesting flavor.
Yeah.
pretty
Definitely
gruesome,
not in
right?
the zoo.
Okay, another Creator 3-in-1. We've got a little sort of mini race car mover. It's so sweet. You know, a motorcycle. Oh, with some Technic pieces, and it looks like there's some gearing there with. I think it's decorative gearing.
It's decorative gearing, yeah.
Decorative
But
gearing.
look at the side panel. They used a cutout circle corner piece on the flare of the side. And you're getting a lot of
right
those.
here, right here.
Yeah, and the triangular knockout plates.
Yeah,
Sorry,
love the
tiles.
way that curve goes into the curved slope below that is a really nice line.
Mhm.
And then are these flywheels? What
I mean,
are
that arch.
these?
There's an arch behind it, right?
Yeah, these wheels were introduced with the Spike kit, and now they're starting to make the way into sets, which I love because
Yeah.
these are fantastic wheels if you're into robotics or anything like that.
Yeah, Spike is the new robotics, right? Very,
It's the
very cool.
educational set, yeah, for robotics. Mm-hmm.
And by the way, you can, if you want to know about the dichotomy of my life, if you just look up here at my bookmarks, you can see my D&D folder and my crochet patterns. That tells you everything you need to know.
You're a well-rounded individual.
Exactly.
And I love that you've customized your browser to have a Totoro. That is that's epic.
Oh yes, I did. Yeah, I did that a while back. Okay. Dots, extras, and they are extra. I will say that. That's pretty extra. Nice color.
Oh,
Yeah, I like that.
I'm gonna have to get this one.
Color palette there.
Man, those three-dimensional pink stars on the round pink tile.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be buying. When does this come out? Because I'm buying this.
Probably
Oh, yeah,
January.
you're right. I didn't see it. I just saw the one. Yeah, you can see it right down here on the bottom one. That it's three-dimensional.
It's
Yep.
very cute.
That's crazy.
If you look, it's holding into the round tile with what appears to be a stud, so it may not be dual molded. There may be like a clickets type element component to those.
Oh, like you can take the stars off.
Well, it'd be interesting if you could pop them off. Yeah.
I
I
don't.
love the little key and the crystal ball.
That
Yeah.
would be cool.
Really, really.
I love the cute little sleeping fox or kitty or whatever it is. That cat with the big eyes.
Yeah,
That's gonna be a big hit.
You know what? Actually, maybe they do. Yeah, I guess it's hard to say because they don't show in the pictures that the stars are separate. I thought for a second that that's what it was in the bottom right hand corner, but it's just a front like orthographic of the tile, I think.
Yeah.
I would not assume that they would pop off.
No, I would.
Yeah, I would think that's a really.
You know me, I'm going to try it no matter what. I'm going to try to get that thing off.
Of course you are. I would expect nothing less. Well, and then now that they have it in those colors, I bet they'll make it in others too.
Yeah. Oh, I love this one so much. I love the little monsters.
Oh, this is the monster one. Okay, so I have to say, from something called Monsters, I was hoping for something a little bit more
Like,
color palette. I mean, these are cute.
I
They're
like
small.
monsters.
They're cute and all for sure. They just don't have the spooky factor that I would hope for out of a Dots bracelet called Monster.
Yeah.
Did you guys notice that the Dots bracelet is half as wide as the usual?
Yep.
Oh, you're right. It's small, right?
It's like a 2-up, right?
Yep.
Yeah, normally Dots are two by, and this is a 1 by.
Get 12 of them. That's hilarious. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh,
oh my God.
The super cute, like black, kind of like Bad Batch.
Oh my gosh.
I love the color palette.
This is going to be another must buy for my son who is infatuated with all things cat.
Oh, and by the way, those rocks on the side are not included.
Yeah, I think I should go with that thing.
I wanted an official Lego rock.
I know. Where's my official Lego rock? Darn it! But check this out. This heart-shaped key piece.
Yeah, they're in a few sets I've noticed.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Does it actually
boxes
work with
and
the
keyblades.
tumbler? A lot.
Yeah, that key's originally from not originally, but there's a
Oh, look at that.
another set which is like a diary of
Yeah.
sorts.
Oh,
Got
I
it.
wonder, does it lock?
It
Again,
looks like there is. There's a tumbler in there. That
It
white
doesn't.
thing.
It has a twisting function.
yeah,
But
that's
if you look
really,
at the white,
really cool.
there's a white column on the inside, and I bet you that might have a tumbler mechanism to lock it.
Oh, I got to share this. Sorry, real quick. Smoke Up Johnny says, speaking of spooky, I scored a Monster Fighters haunted house yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah,
hooray.
we're so
Nice.
lucky.
That is always exciting.
Yes, that's always a good find.
Oh, it is that. It's that time.
It is
Oh,
that
it is
time.
that time. You're right. So let me I'm
Pause.
gonna stop the screen sharing here. And it is time for our very special guest.
Hi, pal. Oh,
Wow,
he almost
he's already
jumped
here.
Right up on the table.
Oh my goodness. Hi, Logan. I got a dinosaur eating cookies and a plate of cookies. A giant fly, which I don't want to know what the fly is eating, so we can just leave that one out. And I see an area where Skittles used to be. Look at the cookies.
Yes.
There's Skittles.
Yay.
Hi,
Yay.
Skittles.
So let's give Skittles a screen for a second. Yay.
And it's Skittles. Look.
Friend Skittles.
Num num nums.
Yay. And now it's Logan's
Okay, here
star
we go.
time.
Ready? This is a big one.
Oh, wow.
Yay. What a good boy.
Thanks, Hornburgers, for the big crunchy cookies.
Yay. Good boy. That is Logan. All right. Well, there you go. Yeah, you know how I knew that you could do videos now in StreamYard was that the last time we were on Boone's show, he asked for the Logan Cookie Time animation, and he actually played it on his show. It was pretty hilarious. And he was like, "Oh, okay. Well, then you must be able to do this now."
That's
Okay,
awesome.
let's head back on over to those.
I have a question about this one.
Yes.
I wonder what the rationale was behind the cute painted rocks.
Because that's what you keep in your secret box is painted rocks
treasure-
for some reason.
Treasures.
Doesn't everybody have some pet rocks that they have to keep in a?
Well,
in a
I did
dot
in
store?
the 70s. I had
Tons.
that rock.
Tons, literally.
Indeed. Okay, let's see. We've got let's see what we got next. More dots.
Yeah.
This
Oh.
time it's a cupcake set. Now I think these are supposed to be party favors.
Yeah,
Oh,
that,
That's a
Sure.
fun
that
set.
new
It comes
cupcake
with
element,
multiple
though.
keys.
They're going to be great to store dots in.
Yeah, so it looks like if you were somebody who was looking for those keys, this would be a great set for you. And it's got some of those swirlies.
Not to mention pink candles.
Yes.
Yeah, those pink candles are awesome. Wow. Yeah,
And
this
that
looks
Oh, that cupcake element would be a great rocket thruster. Oh man.
Yeah. Yep.
well. These are looking really cool.
Cool sticker.
Got it.
Yeah, look at all the stickers you get. I mean, this is nuts.
This would be such a fun party set.
Yeah, it really would. All right.
Your
Cupcake.
dad's
In
here.
fact, did you
By
see
the
what it said
way.
on the box? It said "Great Party Set."
Oh, really?
So what was that you said, Cara?
Richard's dad is here.
Oh, hi, hey Bob. Sorry, we have the comments not up right though. There we go. Hi.
Oh, hey, Dad. Is it Dad? Is there?
Oh,
Yes, he is.
wait.
Bob,
Yeah.
Richard invented pet water.
Well,
Apparently.
this is true.
That's
Sorry.
So it was the 70s. I was probably 9 and my sister was 7 or maybe a little younger. And our parents, well, we were really into rocks and we knew pet rocks. But our parents bought a seal-a-meal because that was the thing, right? You could seal little plastic bags with your stuff inside. So we sealed up a little pink water and a little blue water, and they were our pet waters. And if they were bad, you would put them in the freezer. And they would do all the same tricks that a pet rock would do. It was awesome.
Awesome.
oh, I don't think I've ever seen Holly make that expression before.
I have never heard that story. I
You
just
put
want
it in the
Wow.
freezer if it's misbehaving.
Having family in the chat.
Oh,
honestly, the same thing
my
as
God.
So whatever.
Pet water, huh? Yeah.
All right. So you're going into freeze out, young water.
Well, okay, I just want you to remember there were no video games, there was no internet, right? So we came up with
Oh my God, that was awesome.
Marie.
Oh, I don't even know if I can continue after that.
Oh man.
All right.
He says there are more stories.
I mean, honestly,
sure.
everybody laughing has probably had sea monkeys at some point in their life, and it's basically the exact same thing.
We did.
Yeah.
Sea monkey
Water.
is going to be a whole world of brine shrimp.
Hey, Bricks O'Brien is here. Hey. Tap water. Oh my goodness! And this is takes out of it. It says freezer time for the naughty water.
I'm gonna go get some pet water. I'll be right back.
Oh, we are going to.
They do all kinds of tricks.
We're gonna milk that one for all it's worth. I can promise you.
Oh, yes.
Okay,
Oh,
Richard.
look, Moto has pet water right there. It's not even a pup. It's like full grown.
Oh
Yeah.
man, next Logan cookie time is gonna be pretty good.
Here we go. Just like the log lady, I have my pet water now. Good
Oh.
water.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right.
Oh.
Let's
Oh.
get back to this. Let's
Don't you love it when parents jump in the chat to embarrass you?
Yes. Well, I gotta say, so that's, I'm sure there's lots of stories, so I'm glad he told that one.
Pet water from Hasbro, $29.99.
That's
a
yeah,
bargain.
and shipping.
Oh,
What are
Splashy. I'm
sea
keeping
monkeys?
Splashy around for a while.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm dying. Okay, WGJL build says, "What are sea monkeys?"
That's a good question.
Okay, so sea
Oh.
monkeys
No one
were
knows.
like the biggest scam, like one of the biggest scams of our childhood. There was the ant farm, which was only kind of a scam.
We
but
had
like
fun
sea
with our
monkeys.
Put ants in it.
Sea monkeys was a legit scam. All right, so sea monkeys were so in all of the cartoon ads, they would show them as like these anthropomorphized, like weird sea creatures with like crown type things growing off the tops of their heads. And they were
did
family, and they did stuff, and they did tricks, and you could train them. There was all this thing, and then when you like finally got it, they were actually just brine shrimp. Like in, they would pour in the egg, like freeze dried eggs into the water, and then they would just like hatch.
Maybe.
Maybe exactly. If you had the right kind of water, it was. Oh man, they were so ridiculous.
You can
It was
still buy
only
it.
ever just water for me. I was always just waiting for something to grow or happen.
So
They still make
Flynn,
them. They still make them.
Wow.
So Flynn, I
there
just
you
did a
go.
Google search for Sea Monkeys comic book ad, and you could share it.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
It's
yeah.
really good.
Super freaky.
But yeah, if you grew up in 70s, 80s, all the comic books, which was the big media for kids,
Yeah.
Yeah.
would have these full page Sea Monkey ads, and that's how they got lots
And
of
they were
children to
ubiquitous.
swindle.
They were like in every comic across
Oh,
the
yeah.
board.
DC
like,
Marvel,
not-
it did not. Yeah, Golden, it didn't matter. It was like Mile High Comics. The back ad splash that was always there.
Yeah.
That and X-ray specs.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
Look at your hand, and it's a skeleton. Which, by the way, if you don't know the trick about X-ray specs, they were like cardboard with like they were awesome looking. Like as
Yeah.
a visual, they were cool. They had like a white spiral over each eye, and then a cutout, a little tiny cutout circle. And what was actually in there was a little tiny piece of like black film with a skeletal hand X-ray like printed. So when you looked through it, it didn't matter where you looked, you would see the skeleton hand. It's so dumb.
Wow.
Oh, rabbit holes. I love them. All right.
Somebody out there is really good at graphics has to make a pet water ad now in the style.
Yeah.
Blair Archer, did you ever hear? Did they actually sell? No one sold a flea circus, did they?
Oh my
No
goodness.
one really bought fleas and brought them into their house, did they?
No,
They didn't buy them.
No, the flea circus was a mechanical instrument, so people would have to imagine seeing the fleas. The fleas were not actually.
Oh.
Got it.
By the way, Blair, if you want to hop on, we sent you the
check your email.
You have the link. Okay, so here we are back at Dots bracelets.
Yeah, after that diversion.
Exactly.
Now I feel guilty drinking water. Thanks a lot.
No, you're killing Splashy.
Oh, so Blair says he says I'm saying that's what Sea Monkeys was like, but with fleas and no circus.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
yeah.
it absolutely was.
Yeah, exactly. They didn't even do anything once they hatched. I'm not really sure what was supposed to happen next.
Just kind of float around.
Yeah.
And Patty Fan Mike knew a kid that had a flea circus when we were kids. It was done with magnets.
Yeah.
Oh, very good. That's pretty good.
All right. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So this one is called
Oh my God.
Starlight, and I love the constellation tiles. That may be my favorite part of this one, and of course the pink 3D stars. But
Mhm. Yeah.
and what is that other thing? I can't really tell what the other one is.
Diamond. Looks like a diamond.
Yeah, I think it's a diamond. I think that's
Ooh.
already in some sets, isn't it?
Now, is that a print? Or are they doing the molding like?
I
with the
can't
other
tell if
element?
it's flat art or if it's dimensional.
It's not flat. Look at
Look
the
at
one
the
that's
packaging.
facing.
You're right. It's
yeah,
dimensional diamond. Dimensional
dimensional.
diamond. That's a spell from
Woo.
D&D.
Wow.
Dimensional diamond. I'm going to add that in.
Always after me, Lucky
I'm
Charms.
writing this down right now. Okay. Let's see.
Once again,
Moving
single strand.
on.
You know, it is
Single
funny
wide.
that we were just saying in our last Sunday meeting. Remember how you were saying you were surprised you hadn't seen more dots? And I was like, oh, I bet as of January, we'll probably see more.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a dot
Well,
explosion.
awesome stocking
Oh, what is
stuffers,
this?
blanket presents.
All right, we're moving on to friends. Look
Oh,
at
no
the front of that
way.
car
Yeah, that
It's a cat
printed
bus.
cat.
It's a cat.
and look at the cat.
Yeah.
It
that's-
is okay. I didn't think that it could get cuter than Friends cats, and yet they've managed to outdo themselves by making an even cuter cat than the
Yeah.
cat that already exists.
Yeah,
No,
the
there's
orange
a-
one. The orange one's a new one, right?
It's a kitten. It's like
The little kitten.
a
Yeah.
kitten. Oh my! It's
It looks like a cross between a cat and a Squeaky Squad member.
Now I want to tell you the I wanted to tell you that what I noticed.
Agreed.
Hello. Sorry. Woo. There we go. What I've noticed is the little book, the little Disney princess storybook things that came out,
Mhm.
and they had like the little tiny bodies with the big heads.
Yeah.
Well, they've started incorporating those now into regular Friends sets as children.
Right.
So
Yeah.
there are
Really?
now children in the Friends sets. Maybe we'll see a couple
maybe we'll
of
run
them.
into one. I'm curious to see what that looks like.
Ooh, what is that piece on the back of the cat
It's
bus?
the elephant trunk.
Mhm.
In pink.
Yeah, we saw
Yeah,
that in
it's a
pink, I
tail.
think there was like an octopus in one of the sets that had that.
Mhm.
All right, so
Oh, Lego.
a Friends
man.
wind
Of
turbine,
course.
because why not?
Cool.
Another
I do
animal.
like the
Oh, now they have
solar
a puppy.
cell.
Look at that. If you like the kitty cat,
It's like
kitten, they've got a
super
puppy.
sustainable.
Oh, look at the puppy!
Yeah, the puppy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh,
oh my goodness.
I just learned a new trick. Look at that side view mirror with the inkwell.
Oh, the clip with the inkwell on it. Very clever. Very, very cool. Oh yes. Blair said that the pink elephant trunks Guardians had them. They were the dimensional beast tentacles. I
I think
thought.
weren't those in Jake's Isle of Peril too? I guess
I think
Jake.
so. Yes.
Weren't they also in a Lego Movie 2 set or two?
Oh, of course.
Wow,
yeah,
where have I been?
Right. Portable wind turbine.
Yeah, who needs a Vestas when you can have this? I mean,
That's
it's got
right.
solar too. It's not just wind,
Never.
it's solar.
Yeah. Never mind that you could actually buy like 100 of these for what you could buy for the one big one. So
Yeah,
you
that's what
actually
you
have
were
a proper
saying.
like wind farm.
But look, it has a solar panel on it as well.
Oh yeah, I was looking at that. It's really cool. Okay,
There's
so
the
here we
little
go.
ones. Yeah.
Friends Cafe. All right.
Oh, there's
so
the
there's the
kid.
little girl.
Yeah.
And
What?
look, we have our first senior citizen Friends doll.
Yay.
Thank God.
I mean, I think one of the first ones that we had was the lady from the race car
I was
set.
gonna say it was never really clear if she was supposed to be a senior citizen, but she could have been because of the gray hair.
But this is clearly like-
Now, so do you think that's a hair piece that fits on?
Yes.
Friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I might be able to make use of that.
Yeah, it's a hair piece, and if you also notice, I love that he's wearing a brown Argyle sweater vest. I am 100% here for that.
Ooh.
And check out the trans green
Oh, yeah.
bike wheels.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Now, I have to say, a Friends Cafe is pretty well-trodden territory.
Yeah.
Something that I noticed when I was looking over these earlier is that the city sets, especially the city sets, are very retreaded.
Well, to me, they seem to be about construction and emergency services. And Friends seems to me more about rescuing animals and
And eating stuff at the cafe.
yeah.
Sure, why not? I'm here for that.
No, I am. I like it. I'm just surprised. Oh, and you can see here in the corner the new logo where they have really, really made an effort to diversify the Friends. Because at one point, even though they were supposed to be all different ethnicities, they were all very in a similar sort of
Shape.
Yeah.
sort of color palette was very limited.
Yeah,
I'll
but
say.
they did refresh the mini dolls last year to really speak to their different ethnicities. And that really was
Yeah,
cool.
they
But
did, and it
now-
looks like though even with the artwork.
Yeah, but I'm saying now with the graphic design and the artwork, they're pushing it even more, which is nice.
All right.
Well, was there? So there. I'm sorry to be out of touch on this, but there had to have been a Doc character from Back to the Future, right? Do we
There
have,
is.
Do
We
we have
have him.
Doc with his
Yes.
crazy hair?
Yeah.
Because you could use this. Oh, but you can't put minifig hair on mini dolls. Can
Sure.
you?
Yeah, you can.
You really can.
Yeah, you could make Einstein with that hair.
His hair doesn't stick up though. The Doc hair actually sits kind of not flat, but like back a little bit instead of like up.
Got it.
Yeah. For what that's worth. But yes, I'm so into this cinema. This is my favorite.
Yeah.
that Art Deco.
This is
I
definitely
bet
my
you.
favorite.
I bet you guys are probably going to get the sticker set just for the movie posters, huh?
Probably.
On the
Yes.
side.
Yes.
First mini doll I've actually liked too. The like glamorous, movie
Oh, this is Scarlet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so check this out.
Wow.
I love what looks like to me dark blue heart-shaped plates at the top of the cinema.
That's
That
what it
is.
looks like.
That's
Yep.
exactly what they are. Mm-hmm.
Really, really cool.
Mhm.
I am a fan of this.
And those red dome pieces.
Yeah, the
that
red
make it
Yeah.
dome.
kind of princess cake.
Yeah,
Such a
Such
really
a great
really
color
cool.
scheme. I love when I see a friend set that's like that goes off script a little bit with the color.
I was going to say
Right.
this one has a really adept use of color that I think I haven't seen before, and I just love with the dark blue, black, and some of the deeper tones. Trying
It
to carve out
reminds
those
me
red
of
lines.
Lego superhero girls a little bit.
Yeah.
DC, DC
totally.
Superhero High, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know why they had to put the purple. The only thing that throws me off is that those purple base plates. That wouldn't have been my choice, but the rest.
Well,
It
they
wouldn't
probably said we have to stay on
It wouldn't have been
target.
it wouldn't have been my choice either, but I will be happy to have plates in that color.
Sure.
Lavender, yeah, the lavender. It's really
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, and it looks like there's some 2x lavender plates as well.
Yeah, it's really cool. Oh, and Remy points out that there's even a spot to take red carpet pictures, which is that thing on the right,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the little that backdrop that they
Oh,
put
with
behind everything now with the repeated logo
Yeah.
pattern.
Yeah.
That's pretty hilarious.
I've been in one of those.
That's
that
right,
mu-
you have.
That must have been fun.
Yeah.
All right, and I love the
Yes.
font too. By the way, on cinema is pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right,
It's kind of like the Friends UCS set.
so this is
Oh,
Palette.
man.
no, it does. There's no title on this one, but I believe this is Andrea, right? Andrea's house?
Andrea.
Oh, sorry, Andrea.
Mhm.
Wow. They're going upscale.
No
This-
kidding.
Love it.
This new color look is
I love it.
stunning.
Awesome.
The hairdos are great. The little girl figure is
Yes,
too
Adorable.
cute.
adorable.
And I love the heart-shaped pool. And it looks like that we're going to get those macaroni tiles now in that bright yellow orange or whatever it is.
Is that
Bright
new?
orange? Yeah.
I'm not sure if it is or not, but I'm excited about it nonetheless.
And then, am I seeing like iced tea or smoothies or something in purple with minifigure actions?
You're right. Look at those.
And they use the minifigure bases as sippy straws on
Yeah.
top.
There we go.
That's
Is
so
that
clever.
Did you notice that the band kit is in the garage with the rolling door?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, the little drum
Yeah.
kit.
so cute.
And plus, you get circular windows and a rolling door. And are those actual circular windows?
Yeah.
Or are they
they're-
regular rectangles on circular windows?
No, they're curved window glass.
Yeah.
That's so
No
cool.
way.
Yeah, we had those on the we had those on the pick a brick wall at the Lego store for so long. So I have a whole bunch.
Really?
Did you
What?
guys also?
If you're talking about the arch windows,
No,
No,
to the
on
far
the
right.
bay
To the
windows.
far right, the bay
Oh,
windows.
Yeah, on the sort of Queen Anne Victorian tower on the right.
Yeah,
are those all one piece? They're not just like stacked windows.
They're
Well, I
stacked
think
windows, but they have a
they're-
curve like a macaroni.
they look curved.
Really?
Yeah.
But I love the amount of light aqua, and I also love that we're getting turquoise 1x1 rounds and arches, which maybe we
Yeah.
already have. But when I say I'm excited that we're getting, that is code for I'm going to purchase this set so that
Yeah.
I can have these parts that I don't have yet.
Exactly.
And also, this is the first house that has a solar panel on it. So
I
they're
know.
bringing
I
that
was
green
just
use
noticing that it's got
Yeah.
a little solar panel on it.
And you get dark pink shutters. This is, for me,
Yeah,
this
this
is
is
verging
insane.
on elves for part selection.
Yeah.
This is
It has grapes too. Those are cool. Those came in that restaurant set too.
Yep. And it's coming with a teal clicky, which is the real reason to purchase as well. I'll say I am completely enamored by those purple with the minifig things as the straws. That's just such a brilliant use of pieces, right?
This seems like a new direction in Friends color palette between this set and
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like this. This is the first house of the Friends that I've really liked.
Yeah, I bought Stephanie.
Did you hear that, Brickmaster Amy? You did great. You nailed the color.
Yeah.
Hey, Brickmaster Amy.
Nailed the
I
color.
bought Stephanie's house, the original one, because it came with medium azure
Yeah.
curved, like these big curved dish pieces that are super cool.
Oh, price tag 100. Yeah, it'll probably. I'm sure. I'll probably wait for the discount on it.
Yeah.
Still a lot, but it's a big bang for your buck, I think.
Wow, those pink feathers are cool.
Yeah, those are cool. Yeah,
New iterations of
I have
cubes.
no interest in the cubes, and I've refrained from buying any so far. And then I think they figured it out and started, adorning the cubes, and now I got to figure out what to do with a bunch of cubes.
Yeah, so the
Check out.
mystery is what color flamingo you're gonna get.
Right,
Is my guess.
right.
And look
Check
at
out
the frog.
that green head brick on the left hand.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
watermelon.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then
Yeah,
the frog in
because-
pink.
Oh, yeah, the watermelon. And did you see this? A pink frog.
Frog.
Yep.
Wow.
Now, if they would just make a pink 1x1 round brick, I would kiss someone on the mouth who works at Lego, because I need that so bad. Not only did we discover how much we needed them when we were on Lego Masters, in this current commission I'm doing, I would have paid any amount of money for a pink 1x1 round brick, which they do not make.
That's annoying.
So there we go. We've got the cubes here.
Yeah, they've definitely stepped it up with the cubes big time. Like all the parts and everything that come with these. Here we've got the balloon animal, right?
This is
What's-
the pug.
Did you see her
Frog
face?
one.
Look
The
at her face.
print?
So they're she's got face paint on. That's terrifying. And
Mhm, it is. I thought so too.
Flynn, that is going to be the most spooky mini doll you can.
I know.
Here.
Hey, Mel.
She looks like Jigsaw.
So is that balloon animal a new color? I
And
didn't
Justin
look at that.
Ramsden.
Oh, hi,
Oh,
Justin.
Justin's here too. Hey,
Hey,
Justin.
Justin.
How's it going?
Yeah, Justin, you do have to stack 3 studs in order to get
You
the
noticed that
same
Justin
effect.
Ramsden showed up when I said I would kiss somebody on the mouth if they made it into work for him.
Good thing he's not in part design, huh?
Don't be mad.
Oh,
That's very funny. Yeah, the face paint is great. And you know, Justin, actually I did try stacking the 1x1 round plates, but it just doesn't look like a can of soda. Like the 1x1 round brick does.
It was a cipher.
It just looked weird and it didn't work out for what I was doing. But
and notice you get a balloon animal in this one too.
yeah, the balloon animal in blue.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was a new color for the balloon animal because I thought it was.
Yeah,
I like the rabbit.
the rabbit is very cute, and I think we're moving on to that one next. That face paint though is a little questionable.
Well, you wanted something scary. There you go.
Scary.
So this is another.
Cat.
No, this is the pug one. I'm sorry, the other one was just a regular
Dalmatian.
dog.
Is that-
Dalmatian. That was the other one.
Guys, is that poo in the back?
Yes. Yeah. More poo. Yay.
A toilet? Oh, and a
No,
poop.
on the right-hand side.
There is
Actually,
like a
poop
poop
maker.
and a bucket and a shovel.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I feel so bad for her having to sit on the shelf all the time in that little cube.
I better-
We have to free her.
Oh my gosh.
Who is it?
Hey, you know what? You know what? You don't have to clean up after.
All you need to clean
It
up
cleans up
after the
itself.
water is a sponge.
Richard was really on to something.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
It's the rage taking over the United States right now.
It's very well behaved, Moto.
Well, yeah, it is. Look,
Oh my goodness.
it's at right now. It's at
Dying from
rest.
this conversation.
It's resting water.
Okay, looks like we got a pink cat.
Oh, the cat ears. Yes.
The cat ears are very
Oh,
cute. Now
cat
those look
ears.
like an accessory as opposed to
Yeah.
the molded ones that you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Well, those
it
better be
is.
an accessory. I assumed they were.
No, it has to be because it's going where that bow or the tiara
Yeah, where the
element
little
sits
hole is.
in.
Yeah.
the little,
Yep.
little
Yep. Oh, and the blue bird that came with the bookshop.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But this
Ah.
one doesn't seem to have as many variety of cool pieces as a couple of the other ones, but it's cute.
I know it's a little detail, but I'm really caught on graphic design with Lego, and I love that they chose to have the cat hiding on both panes of the box.
Yep.
He's like peeking up out there. It's so fun.
Yeah.
Very cute.
I don't think that bluebird's going to last very long.
Why not? Oh.
Because if you
Yeah,
look,
we didn't
there's
do
a
too
step
much
there's a step
comparing
for the
those.
cat to get up there.
The dark side of Friends.
The dark side of friends.
Goodness.
Oh, bunny. Of
Okay,
course.
here's the rabbit one. And I'm, of course, immediately looking for new pieces. The little mushroom is cute.
Yeah, what is that piece?
It's just a little, I don't think those are new pieces, but I think it's a cute construction of pieces.
Oh, that's right. Sorry to interrupt, but just a reminder that Buddy versus Christmas Lego Masters episode is tonight.
Yes, and our Lego Masters friends, Mel, Jermaine, Corey, Travis, and Manny are all going to be on the Cake Boss, their Christmas special tonight. So make sure if you have the Food Network to check that out.
Yeah, we get to see Mel with his angry eyes.
And where's the
Oh,
where's the
yes.
buddy one showing?
So
Food
this
Network,
one
right?
doesn't look like a huge variety of newish pieces.
So I'm curious, why is she holding a baby bottle?
To feed the baby rabbit.
That's-
Buddy, yeah.
Where's the baby rabbit?
In the
The purple
They're all in
container.
the mystery.
You don't know what
Oh,
color
yeah,
it's
we're
gonna
not
be.
seeing the animals because they're all in the mystery
Exactly.
pack.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
it's interesting. They don't even show them on the cover or anything.
That's
But yeah,
funny.
we had two pet rabbits over time, but yeah, they drink from the, what, like a hamster
So-
or a baby
so-
bottle.
Yeah, so Patrick Wismer says, "What? Oh, it's sorry, Tap water.
You did that on purpose.
I didn't actually. I went. The thing is, the comments scroll, and I actually went to do
I know.
this one.
I know. Yeah, so those are mystery packs. So there's different colors of those
Yeah,
animals.
so what'll happen is, like the last ones, they just didn't say what kind of animal it was. You had to know.
Yeah.
This one, they've made it very obvious, and then the mystery is what color is it going to be when you actually get it. So, yeah. All right. I think that's all of the cubes.
Oh, it would be funny though if you opened that pouch and it was just water.
Well, what if they shipped water, but it was dehydrated, and you had to rehydrate it at home? Just add water.
Oh my God.
Okay, so we got Ninjago here. I am always a fan of these Ninjago skeleton heads. Like, I think they're great. I love that they that they have the more skull-shaped face rather than just a regular round minifig head. I love it.
And this has to be one of the smallest Chinese arch landmarks I've ever seen. Like, there's not a lot of pieces to make that cool detail.
Yeah.
No, Ninjago. Oh,
Japanese.
excuse me. I'm so sorry. When I see the red roofs, of course.
Also, these are new weapon elements. As far as
I was going to say, I
Ninja.
love these. Now, are those trans orange?
They are, yeah.
Oh, very
Look
cool.
at the sword, yeah, because you can see the light coming through on when he's I think it's Kai holding the blade.
And it also looks like the skeleton has armor on. I wonder if that's molded on.
Oh, like
The
epaulette.
little epaulets.
In our sets, it was an epaulette that you put in between the headpiece and the body.
Got it.
It looks
Hey,
just
Dave
like
Morgan is here. Hey, Dave. How's it going? Welcome. And also, I saw Brickman Mosaics Art hopped in. How's it going?
Hey, Dave. And even in this tiny arch, you get this cool asymmetrical tree.
With that little, with the little elephant trunk piece
Yeah.
again. I love that.
Mhm. And black.
It looks like these are all like the little sets. Oh, look, more of those in looks like Translight Blue.
I bet you each of those energy elements is going to associate with the elemental power of each character.
How did you
sense.
guess that, Moto?
Because I mean, every two of you figured, look at that.
Yeah, we're back to the snake guys. This time it looks like the bright yellow, and I love
like
this
that one.
piece
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
That was the piece that made the
Elves
the
Castle.
Elves Castle that Wes was saying that he was inspired by the Tower of Orthanc
Yes.
to create
Nocturna's?
Nocturna's Castle. Yeah, it's a great.
Did you guys notice that each of the bad guys comes from a different legacy season of Ninjago?
I did not notice that.
I
Yeah.
didn't notice it only because I don't pay attention to Ninjago that closely.
Me neither.
Yeah, so they've gone through the snakes, the skeleton guys. They're all different main baddies from all the different legacy seasons of Ninjago.
Yeah.
And what is
Interesting.
the play element in the lower left?
You put the guy on it, and there's a tire piece. So when you move it, and the tire's touching the floor, they spin around like spin jitsu.
Oh, the spin jitsu. Because they're always coming
Yeah.
up with a new way to sort of show the spin
around.
jitsu
There's
business,
Cole.
right? Oh,
This-
now
oh,
this
trans
one
black,
I
yeah.
love.
This is beautiful.
Yep, and there's the Spirit World ninja. So
Okay,
yeah, they
so
all
I-
have different baddies.
I want to point out trans black,
Mhm.
it looks like,
Yeah.
elements.
Absolutely.
Sand green sausage,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
which is resting in bed, it looks like. It's like just like resting.
It's more of like a shrine. It's like
And I love this take on a lantern because we usually
Yeah.
see a lot of the lanterns kind of
Yeah.
done over and over again. I like this kind of larger size lantern.
What is it
It looks like
hanging
a
from?
gold egg.
It could be. I mean, he's the Earth Elemental,
Yeah.
so
Is the lantern hanging from a paint roller?
Yes.
Yes.
yes,
Yep.
it is.
A paint roller is is I think one of the unsung heroes of Lego pieces. It's such a great piece. It has so many really, really
Yeah.
cool.
Doesn't come in enough colors, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, this is. Oh, I'm sorry. The reason that those were these are all these are all throwbacks. If you look at the branding, this is Ninjago Legacy. So what they're redoing is they've redesigned Legacy sets to reimagine them and update them.
Got it.
Yeah,
It's a car.
So we got a car.
yeah. But look at the flame sticker on the side of that sucker. Jeez.
I am gonna roll through some of these a little bit
Yep.
quicker because
Technic.
what do we have to say about the Technic dump truck?
Nice bucket.
Or whatever.
Yeah. Nice bucket. It's a new home for your pet water.
I like the extra large seat.
Oh yeah, look at that. Big seat.
And the Technic fixed scale chair. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Reappearance or redo. It's a redo. That's not
John Luttrell says, I love the small to medium sized Technic, not too hard but rewarding. They are. Well, we did that little We did that
The
little build.
crane,
We did that
right?
build off where we made the little, like the little crane truck, and it was, for its Technic. So for a small piece, it was surprisingly complicated.
Yeah, these are like Technic part boosters.
Yeah, exactly.
What is there a special piece on the side there? Above the rear wheel, I recognize the one vertical piece with the axle holes and pinhole in it, but there's some.
You talking about
I
here?
see. We've got multiple elements. there.
Yeah.
They stacked or
Yeah, there's an
don't know, that-
L-shaped bracket in there and some axle joiners.
Interesting.
cool.
I don't see a seam, so maybe it is. I hope so.
Jake pointed out that that's a corner panel that they use.
Oh, like a corner fairing.
Yeah, that's not a new seat.
Oh, got it.
Wow, this is a very Scooby-Doo
like
color
this
scheme
one.
going on here.
Yeah, I always say I prefer Technic sets that aren't giant wheels. So this is appealing to me.
And turquoise Technic building elements.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that a lot. There's some classic Technic elements in here too. It's
Propeller.
really, really cool.
And it looks like if you roll it, the propeller spins.
Right.
It
Yeah,
should,
that's what
yeah.
I'm gathering.
Nice.
Here. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, look at
Ooh, pretty.
I like the colors they're using. It's funny, in Technic and Friends, both darker color palettes.
Yeah.
well, and again, kind of like we were talking about, like this is a little less like skeletal looking than a lot of like the classic Technic style.
What's the price point on this one?
I don't know. This one looks like it's going to be I'm going to guess like
$49.99.
Good.
Look,
I'm gonna
this
get it.
has
It's got
a motor
RC.
in it.
Yeah, it's got RC control. That's why it's got power
and does
functions
it
controllers.
steer? It steers, and look, it's got a little spring thing right here as well.
Yeah,
Like
suspension.
Is there a holiday coming up?
I think these are
Here, so-
holidays though.
I
Okay,
could,
well,
I
maybe
could
it
probably
gives
justify
nice
getting this
spring
because of the
present.
Baja vehicle aspect of it.
Very cool.
This is great.
I can justify getting it because I want it.
I think we're back here now. I think we've gone through now all of the little. Oh, we didn't go through the city stuff.
Yeah, we
Oh,
might go
that's
through
okay.
city,
Skipped it.
but we're almost
I'm
at
sure
time.
there's
So
people who are super into.
Well, I mean,
into
let's
city.
just
like with
I'm
the
joking.
monorail and
but let's take a look at some of the other. Like you can see, we've got a bunch of other ones we didn't actually look at. So let's take a look at the Marvel Superheroes 2021s.
Yeah, I'd rather look at those. Let's see.
All right, now we're not going to be able to see these all. Like they don't have lots of close-ups.
Ooh,
yet.
I might,
that's
if I say disparaging comment, Mel's gonna at me, so I have to be careful.
What about what?
Anything Marvel.
Ah,
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm
like
more
that.
guilty too. Yeah.
the lower center Spider-Man set has a cool car.
Well, I
Yeah, what
love
is
the.
that?
And then it looks like we've got an old classic spider web over here, like super classic style. These ones are like they're buildable figures. Like
What
Okay.
that one shoots a web out?
Yeah,
on the
they're
upper
okay.
right.
What is that car though? That car is really cool.
which one?
The one that
The
looks like a
middle, bottom middle.
Bottom middle. Yeah, that is pretty cool.
That's not Ghost Rider, is it?
What's got
No, because
flames all
Ghost Rider
over.
does a motorcycle. So
Yeah,
who the
there's
heck-
someone with orange hair.
Yeah, I think that's what it's supposed to be.
Hmm.
If
Maybe
they had
decorated.
oh man, if they have a Ghost Rider fig, I'm gonna lose it.
Uh-oh.
All right, let's.
Hasn't that been done? I thought there already was a Ghost Rider fig.
There is, but
There
I
is.
I've
missed it.
seen it, yeah.
We have the head
I
for
just
it
missed it though
Oh,
when it
okay.
came out.
now.
Yes.
This
Yeah.
is so beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was actually talking to Brent about this because remember we had that one episode where we were talking about the ideas that were in review and what was likely to pass through. And I think Bonsai was like on the top
Yeah.
of everybody's list of assuming what was going to go through.
That was a favorite of that stream, and now it won't have to happen because
Not going to
it is-
happen. Yeah.
Wait, I
bonsai
thought
tree's
this
lit.
was the Lego Ideas bonsai.
No,
No.
that's still in review. So this is not his. It's not technically not related to Brent's.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
if you look at the stature, the profile, and everything, it is
Totally different.
It's different, and then you can swap it out with. What I love is the way they decorated the bloom was with like pink. Was it pink frogs? So if you look at the bonsai tree, they've got this pattern, but also you get a separate set of leaves which have it in bloom. And I think
Yeah.
the blooms are done with
Oh,
like
Where did you
pink.
see that? I haven't seen that.
You didn't see that?
Scroll down. Flynn, scroll down.
Or if you click
no,
into
no,
the
it's
bonsai
good.
tree itself or
There's
something.
no other pictures. Yeah, I haven't seen those images. I've only seen the images from the front of the box.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm on the Brothers Brick.
What? Where
She
are
must
you?
she must be in a separate entry.
So go back to the, first look at the 46 new Lego sets in 21.
Well, here's some other.
Oh, okay. So there's more images.
This is the floral box. Whoa! Look at those.
I like how they use the dinosaur.
I
rays
wondered
for
when they
the
were going to do
petals.
this. This seems like it's been a long time coming.
It does.
Well, I mean, AC Pen's been
Yeah, I
doing
was gonna say
flowers
AC
for
Pen.
a really long time.
Great.
And I was wondering how long, it would take for them to do something similar. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Bonsai
very
tree.
blossom. I see. Okay.
There
There
it
you
is.
go.
Okay.
So
Oh my
those are
God, you're right,
those are
Moto.
those are pink frogs.
Oh.
Oh.
It is
Ah, so like
mind
you saw on
blowing
the Friends
awesome.
set.
That is so awesome.
Well,
That
that's
is
just
pretty
for that
cool.
alone.
Wow. Is there a close up?
Yeah.
There
That's
you go.
it.
There you go.
Oh, look at that.
It
Yeah,
is
see all-
pink frogs
Yeah, isn't that incredible?
and a teal clicky.
Buy-
But also
buy a click
it's
and get a tree free.
it's combined with white branches, which I think is just
Yeah, that
a
works.
great look. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, how do you think they're doing the spacing on the wood slats underneath the black pot?
Jumpers.
Is it all jumper plates, you think?
Yeah, no, it's alternating jumpers with studs.
So you
What I
get
can
that
see.
half stud distance.
Yep.
Wow. Very cool.
Really good use, right?
Yeah.
Just beautiful.
Can't wait.
Well, sorry, I'm going to get back to where we were here, so we can look at some other things real quick. Well, this is already shaping up to be good early 2021.
I like how I haven't seen much of anything massive yet. Like, there's only been the modular, which we probably shouldn't discuss. But other than the announcement of the modular, like I haven't seen anything else. Like,
Really? Like not that?
but that's not super expensive.
No, it's not super expensive. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you qualify it with super expensive.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is I'm glad that I haven't seen a lot of big sets yet, because then because right now I'm like excited. I'm like, oh, that's something I can get, and that's something I can get. And when it starts getting into like the really big expensive releases, then I just start feeling like overwhelmed.
This is a cool set, but if you've seen the episode, it's missing the main thing.
Well, but that's probably good because I know that Lego has had a lot of trouble with being accused of spoiling things because it's come out before the movies and the shows come out. And like for us, we haven't watched The Mandalorian yet. Like we're getting through Raised by Wolves, and we're stacking up all of our all of the episodes, and then
Flynn, you're correct. The way this set is represented, it is intentionally using misdirection. True. It's using misdirection to tell a narrative that's not going to happen, which is great.
Yeah, so they're pointing out in the chat that there actually were a few things that were revealed for 2021 that are kind of like the garden, the Ninjago garden, and a couple other sets that are going to be a little bit more expensive. But I still don't feel like at this point completely overwhelmed with all the things in the pipe,
Yeah.
That's good. It's nice that there's a full range to choose from.
Yeah.
I do like the Tusken Raider and the big crossbow.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's a cool set, but of course, the reason that everybody's going to flock to this set is because it is a reasonably priced way to get your hands on a child minifigure.
Right.
Well, also, the Mando and finally the Beskar armor.
Yes, I was going to say I'm there for the Mando because he's good.
I like that gray cape too.
Yeah.
I didn't know that
it's got the Beskar. He's got the Beskar on, which is perfect if you love that series.
Yeah, and plus they want you, they're going to want you to buy more sets too. Again, this is kind of like a booster pack, so
pretty much.
They're not going to have all the characters in it.
All right, so let's take a look at City. We'll just breeze through these because
that's a nice little enhancement to your city. But
I'm sure there's tons of people whose City is their favorite theme.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, it's clearly geared towards younger builders. Like it is, it's
Well,
like
it is,
kind of-
but also there are a lot of AFOLs who build not just modulars, but a lot of they make cities, right, with roads and base plate layouts, and so these can fit in there very nicely for a low price point.
I like the
Sure.
little.
What is going on in that? Man, they have so many fire hazards. They need OSHA.
I know, right?
they really do. Oh, and check
I
out
know.
the
Parts though.
check
Yeah.
out this cool flame piece.
That is a cool element.
Yeah,
You know,
those are super awesome.
city is kind of like this should be the city that what's her name? Jessica Busybody. Who is it?
Murder, She Wrote.
This is
Angela
there
Lansbury.
are always disasters in Lego City. It's like living in Murder She Wrote Village, where bad stuff happens all the time.
Well, we've
Yeah, it's
discussed
kind of
this
like it's
before.
kind of like Lego Friends, but for boys.
Right?
Yeah. Well, we've
By the way.
discussed this before, right? Like the Lego City set, they're like Lego City is like a crime-ridden, like everything is always burning down, like it would just be
That
terrifying.
was a joke, by the way, for anyone that didn't get it. It was
And also, by the way, they live next to an Arctic, both an Arctic climate and a super volcano. So
One, I love that they are featuring a lady firefighter named
of course,
Freya.
Mhm.
yeah, that's cool.
So that's pretty cool. And the look, I do like the little kind of like stumpy little fire truck. It's very
Yeah.
cute.
I like the new fire element, or at least I haven't seen that fire element before.
Yeah, I like the little shutters on the side of the fire truck. It's kind of cute. It's a cute.
Yeah.
Fire. It's like
I know
almost
why there's a
Duplo
problem
looking.
though.
It looks like the fireman's putting out the fire with mustard.
Man, those gigantic water blasts. I have not. It's new. to
Oh
me.
yeah.
Yeah, I do love this. These
Yeah.
are just, that's cool.
It
Yeah,
kind of has
that's
that.
worth a bricks and pieces purchase right there.
Yeah, it reminds me of like a knockdown game where you knock the fire elements out with the
Uh-huh.
I
bars.
think that's what it is. I
Yeah.
think that's exactly what it is. Yep.
Oh, put out fires. There it is. Yeah, around the box. How could I miss
Oh,
that?
and now we get the larger. So those before
you
were
go.
4+, and these are now the sort of like the 6+.
Oh yeah, once again, put
Hence,
out
hence
fires.
the Duplo looking nature of them, I'm sure. Yeah.
Right, exactly. Oh, Joel says, aren't those pieces in Nexo Nights? They
I
may well
believe
be.
it.
Okay,
Nexo Nights had
I
a-
don't remember them in next.
okay, I
don't
gotta
remember
say
them either.
real quick, I'm gonna do a mea culpa here. I am sorry for every terrible thing I ever said about Nexo Nights. I never said anything terrible about it. I just said that it wasn't a theme that excited me
Yeah.
until I found that the rare pieces that I needed for my current project that I'm working on were included in Nexo Nights.
Mm-hmm. They were really good parts packs. I bought a lot of them just for the parts.
Well, one of our characters in Treasure of the Snake Queen was a Nexo Knight.
Pieces
the
of him.
Nexo Knight
Yeah.
armor, right?
Yeah, pieces of them were definitely. So yeah. Anyway, sorry. I just wanted to share that. I apologize for my my Nexo Nights negativism.
Yeah, just like I'm not a fan of City, but some of these parts I'll totally order.
Oh,
Okay,
camper.
Can I make a point about City?
Please.
Here, one of the points I'd like to make about City is that
Here.
even though there's crime and bad things happen in the city, I think solving crime and putting out fires and saving everyone is so much cooler than if everything was war games all the time. I think cool stuff
True.
happens in Lego City that develops positive imaginative play.
Yeah. And
Absolutely.
here they finally managed to get out of the city, so there's that.
Yeah.
And if the city's becoming too much, you just get in your RV and you take
That's
off.
from
And
a
go
humor.
Right. Escape.
From a humor perspective, Lego City's a terrifying place to live.
So Flynn, that's why you need your Snake Plissken minifigures to escape from Lego City.
Oh, okay, Yano. I think you and I need to get together and make a movie of this. So I love the little the baby Bjorn. Like,
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
I know it's not new, but I love that little piece. That's very funny.
And is there a fried egg there?
There is a
Yeah.
fried egg.
Mhm.
Those came out, I think, originally in the Batman egg mech set.
Yep.
And I love the little logo, the camping logo with the little river and the logo that's on the camper.
with the heart. or
But
whatever,
again,
the
like
elk.
Another camper. Lots of campers. If you're into campers. Here we go. Oh, we're back to the little 4+ here. Oh, look, you get a nice looking rat.
Yeah, construction.
Okay.
Oh, the rat. Yeah, the rat's jumping out of the pile of
And a
bricks.
green wheelbarrow.
Yeah. Oh, I like the green wheelbarrow. That is very cute.
Can have some of those.
Oh, check that out.
Okay, now this. Now,
for a city car, this is really well done.
yeah, I love the little
Speed Champions car.
the little
Exactly.
spoiler on the back is awesome.
What's the grill?
It's another type of spoiler that
Mhm.
they've just tucked into making an air intake cowl thing.
Got
It's
it.
kind of nice.
Yeah, this is actually surprisingly well shaped for a smaller set.
I think Holly nailed it. It's like a Speed Champions designer got in and made a 6x.
Got it.
But yeah, it's really, really well done.
Yeah, it's very cute, and I love the color. Of course, having all those pieces in that color is fantastic.
And the members only jacket doesn't hurt.
Oh man!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a 5+.
Yep.
So
Yep.
because that was getting into a little bit of introductory snot work in a car for 5-year-olds.
Yeah, I
It's
noticed
amazing.
that. I noticed that.
Incredible.
So we have a little Sea-Doo and our little truck and there is the actual molded piece
Mm-hmm.
that they created with Technic on that other car we were looking at earlier. That kind of like roll bar sort of piece that goes on the top.
So this might be unremarkable, but is that a new life jacket?
I
I
think
don't-
so.
Think
Oh.
so.
Looks like it.
Yeah, it is. It's got more detail.
I don't think I've seen it.
Oh, is
before.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you look at it, normally it was just a vest with 2 floaties, but this one,
Right.
this one actually
cool.
complies with the latest,
Buckles.
the latest buckle system that's
Yeah.
required for kids. So that's
Oh, there you go.
Cool.
Very good.
that's
Very
really
good.
interesting. So Lego must have studied life vest safety and standard procedures to make that new mold, and I commend them for that because that's cool.
Yeah.
That's
Cute bunny.
Look at that! Look at that
What is
tractor.
that funny little box element?
It's just a that one.
No.
Oh, that's
That is what?
it's
Oh,
got
you know what they
tunnel
did?
on
Oh, no,
top.
wait. What the heck?
Yeah.
I know.
Fine. Oh, are those textured bricks
They're not.
stacked?
They're not.
Oh, but they're
But they
not.
can't be because it's on all
It's
4
the-
sides.
Is that a 1x1 brick with lines on all 4 sides? Because
I
if
hope
it
it is.
Twos, right?
Looks 2x2.
2x2, 2 stacked on top of each other. 2x2x1.
And
One
then there's
stacked
one.
on the other maybe.
There's another
I
one
don't
inside the crate.
Those look
okay, we must find out what that is.
Yeah, that might be. That looks like it's new.
interesting.
Either that, it's a really clever sticker.
That's probably being used
No, it's not a sticker.
in something else. You know what I mean? Like that's
No,
probably-
when you get the line bricks, you get the verticals on the other side with a plain side. That's
Right.
why
Plain
this is
side that
kind of
ruins
I can't.
everything.
yeah. I know
That's
we're all studying it. I bet that was a new element made for something else, and then this is just one of those like
exactly.
extra, sets that gets it.
But now I want to know what that is.
I
and
wanna know
what
what
else it's in.
Holly, I think you might be onto something. I have a feeling there's a larger architecture or amazing set that's releasing later in the year.
I think.
But the element was available for design, and we're seeing
Yeah.
it here.
So,
I mean, just calling the elephant in the room. It's probably for that modular police station. I bet. It's
So-
that set.
Yep. so it's actually, if you Google, Lego 60287, it takes you to the Lego.com product page. And there is a close-up, and it looks like it is a 2x2 brick with lines on all 4 sides. And so this is a stack of one 2x2 brick plus another 2x2 brick plus a plate on top.
Yep.
Yeah, that
Or
is
tile.
a new element, but I
I'm so
talk
excited
about
right now.
Yeah, that is a very, 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 very cool new element to have.
And again, what it means is they'll have it in other colors eventually.
Well, and it just goes to show you never know what's hiding in one of these smaller sets. Like we
Oh,
were just gonna.
by the way,
everybody
if
just
you-
breeze past the city sets,
Hey
and now
guys,
we just discovered.
guys, if you want it in black, look at the front of the tractor.
Oh,
But that could just be a 1x2.
I think that's just a regular
Brick.
1x2 brick.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's an axle hole through the middle of them.
Oh, really?
What?
Okay.
Ooh.
That changes everything.
That's some pet water level imagination.
No. We get really excited about axle holes around here.
Yeah,
Well, it's
exactly.
so awesome because usually I have to turn to a 2x2 round, and round isn't always the shape that I want to get that
Exactly.
axle.
Yeah. No, I saw something recently. I don't know where I saw it, but one of the new parts that was coming out was a 1x1 with an axle hole.
Whoa!
That would be pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Finally. Well, because that means that you'll get the axle hole centered under a stud.
Yes.
Not the
it was through the X, not through Y.
Oh, I love this little off-road vehicle. It has Nerf lights on the front. The equivalent Nerf lights.
Well, I love this these elements in this like magenta purple color is really cool. And am I mistaken? What are the headlights on that pink car? It looks like a face with a mask on it.
It looked like dots.
Yeah, so they're
It's an eyeball.
I've always known there's a brand called was it Nuff or Nerf, and they're half-mast headlights, but they might be doing as with a dots print.
Looks like it says something on them too.
It says light.
Yeah.
So there's a pair of eyes, and then it's like a mask, and it says light on it.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Whatever.
Really clever to get that half-shaded Nerf light on there.
Interesting.
Medium measure arms.
Look at the pilot's breathing mask.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're out.
So it's interesting. We are seeing a lot of, and maybe this is something that happens in city sets that I just don't see.
Well, we don't
check
check it out closely,
because we don't check them out closely. But there seems to be a lot of vehicles that transport other vehicles on them.
Yeah.
As part, so like you don't just get the plane, you get also the thing that makes the plane.
You know what though? Like I used to play with a lot of like die-cast cars and such when I was a kid, and those were always my favorite. Were the ones that were like the transporter vehicles that you could put the cars inside of, and for whatever reason I don't know.
Yeah, I thought when I was buying city sets for my kid, that was in the mid-range and mid-upper range sets. That was always the case, is you get two vehicles.
Yeah.
And they always get carried or look, a skate park.
Inverse curves.
So it looks like we got a skate park, and this comes with a new road plate.
Oh, and they've got the wheelchair. Awesome. With the big screen wheels. That's so cool.
I'm willing to bet that.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, those are
Oh,
cool.
and that's cool. The wheelchair's doing the skate park.
That's
I've seen that before, and it's amazing.
And I'm willing to bet.
I don't know that they should, be there with the like dirt bike at the same time. That's maybe.
Well, the skateboard, the dirt bike, and those would all have to be kind of like separate events, I'm afraid.
No, guys, they're trying to promote the injury, so you have to buy the hospital emergency vehicle to show you. So, no, what's interesting is that road plate looks like it integrates with the new road system that they're going to be releasing for the city stuff.
Yeah,
So-
somebody was just saying that.
Yep.
Yeah, John Luttrell says this new city set has road plates included to modularize other sets.
And
Yes,
from
it's gone away now with the 32 by 32 base plates with the road pieces in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Smoke Up Johnny EMT set sold separately. Exactly.
I also love the orange safety fences. I haven't seen them in that color, just yellow.
Yeah, and I love the little bit of tagging that's going on in that sticker.
Right.
Yeah.
Really nice.
All right.
Oh, look, road plate included. They actually are branding it. Do you see that?
Yep. This one has it too.
Yep, this is the new road system that some people are really, really upset about, but too bad it's coming.
I mean, if anything else,
Street
there's
hockey.
useful parts, so whatever.
Street hockey.
This looks cute.
Yeah, that's a
Sort
cute
of like
vehicle.
a variation on the they did this kind of a variation on this wood panel set on one of the sets that came out last year.
This makes me think of all the
the
new construction.
We're
Yeah,
seeing
a
this
lot of
dark blue
there's a
everywhere.
lot of new construction townhomes built in Denver in this style.
I want to see the doggy. Is that a new doggy? It looks like a golden retriever or something.
Oh, really?
Ooh,
It's hard for me to tell in this. It's so small.
on the box.
I
it's easy to
see
see.
it
In the bucket, in the barrel.
Yeah.
It's a golden retriever or a lab, yeah.
Yeah.
I know they were coming. I had heard they were coming out with some new animal, like new dog molds.
And new skates in blue in that one too.
Oh, cool.
Okay, here's how the new road plates are going to be used, basically.
Very good. Oh, and also we see that I also am reminded that in Lego City they eat a lot of pizza. Like pizza is kind of like the main food of Lego City. If you want food, you got to go to Heart Lake City.
You're not wrong.
And lots of sausage.
Yes. So if you want healthy food, you have to go over.
Well, once again, there's a fire breaking out at the pizza joint in the fire department.
Of course there is.
So, oh, jeez.
Yeah.
What's going on with that bench? Is there like a little ride?
I think it's ride because she's there with she's got
she's got the
carrier
little
again with the little.
Oh yeah.
Oh look, there's a blind man with a dog, and they've made a new piece that's the dog harness thing.
Yep.
Or seeing eye dog, yeah.
That's so awesome.
That is cool.
Very good. Yes.
Oh, there's an EV charger too. There's an EV charger by the side of the Octane washing. Car wash.
Wow.
Hooray.
That's so cool.
I like the color scheme too on that building with the sand green arches and the big tall
This
window.
one,
Oh man.
the pizza restaurant. It makes me think of the Sesame Street set a little bit. The Mr. Hooper's store type of deal.
Okay, is that the same color?
I don't think so, but I just mean like in form, it kind of makes me think of it.
This feels to me like some design cross-pollination is going.
Definitely. I can't say that it works well together for me aesthetically. It kind of feels like a hot mess, but I like bits and pieces of it.
Check
So
this
here's
out.
solar-powered
streetlights in the base
road
system.
plates.
Yeah. And look at the sleeping policeman too.
Oh, speed bumps! Speed bumps are cool.
Yeah. Wow. All right then. It looks like lots of cool signs, and there's like little signs and traffic lights, and there's the more solar panels are making a huge appearance in a lot of these.
Lego City has really got their green technology going for them.
So these have this glow in the dark. What do you think is glowing in the dark? Is it the streetlights? You think that glow in the dark?
Yeah. If you look at it.
Probably.
Yeah, those glow in the dark white lights.
Oh, and we're back to this. And then we're back to creator.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
All right. Well, there's
what an amazing product update for this year.
Well, and there's still more that we didn't even look at. Like we didn't look at the Star Wars sets. We didn't look at the new mosaics. But it's we'll be here until next week if we continue with everything.
Yeah,
so
right.
we can definitely take a closer look at some more of those next week or this week sometime on the show. We can take a look at that. But I think for today we're going to call that. Yeah, I'm finishing up my commission today. It's my day to finish up and get it all packed up and ready to go. So that's going to be very exciting. Looking forward to that. So yeah, well, thanks everybody so much for joining us today and for bearing with our new sort of software layout, getting used to. Although I have to say, I'm a big fan. Even though it requires more of me paying attention to my mouse rather than my button pressing, which I'm used to, I like the way it promotes the group concept a little bit better, surprisingly, than Zoom, at least from a streaming standpoint.
Yeah, it was really nice this when you shared your screen. There was no time delay of us trying to stare at YouTube off the side. So that was
yeah. I mean, there are, like I can't do things like the slideshows and like the other things. So, yeah.
I may be mistaken, but there feels like less lag. Like this is a more fluid conversation. Waiting.
Very much. Yep.
So,
Marilyn Parmley wants to know, when can you tell us what your commission is? You went over it a little bit, right?
Yeah, I am.
Well, we don't spoil anything.
I don't know who watches the show and who may or may not, but it's. I will say that it's. I'll later in the week. It's actually probably not till next week because the thing it's for is happening this next weekend, and then I can give you. I'll give you the.
And Flynn
on everything.
It's the same reason there is a cloth over here in this section.
Oh,
yeah. We all have these projects, right? And we have to wait till stuff gets put into the wild before we show them off. So it happens.
Oh, so Jake pointed out that New Elementary has an article on the new X-Wing and TIE Fighter showing some really cool new parts, including the 1x1 brick with the axle hole.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Well,
leave it up to New Elementary, right?
All the new parts.
Yeah, maybe we'll take a look tomorrow at some of those things. So that's a really cool idea. So we can look at we'll use tomorrow to take a look at some of the rest of these things, talk about new parts, and if any of you want to join us tomorrow, I'd be happy to do another StreamYard meeting, and we can take a look at those.
Cool.
It's pretty rude.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, it's adorable.
Very nice.
Tomorrow.
And this is a drawer that comes out of the side of the book.
Yeah, you know what? I was just realizing, I think it was Mel Caddick that designed that one. And I know we've been wanting to, mix it up a bit and try to get a female Lego designer on here. I feel like we should send an invite to her because she's designed a bunch of like seasonal sets.
That would be
Very
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very fun. So cool. Gosh, we certainly looked at a lot of sets. Went down lots of rabbit holes.
Oh,
Like we do.
adorable.
Oh, yeah?
If their nose is wet, it means they're healthy.
Yeah. There you go. And sorry that we will not be in. I tried to just kind of gloss over that one.
Oh, nice T-shirt, minifig chair.
Yes, very
No
good.
one's asking me what it was, so.
So we actually have our we have a D&D game tonight. My goodness, we have so much going on. Hey, Brett Hooper's here. How's it going?
Oh, wearing our Lego shirts today.
So we got what was I saying? Yeah, because we're on this new software, I don't have like outro music and all that stuff. It's basically just gonna we're gonna say goodbye and it's gonna be over. So get your last goodbyes into the chat before we get going. I wouldn't want anybody to miss out. But yeah, I hope that everybody has a really great rest of your weekend. Moving into the beginning of the week, we'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. and we will talk some more about new sets, perhaps with some guests, perhaps it'll just be us. We'll see what people are up for.
And if you're excited about it, that Build to Give challenge is still going on.
Yes, Build to Give challenge is going on. Oh, and I almost forgot to our challenge that we're doing right now for this week is a countdown. What do we call it?
Countdown calendar.
Countdown calendar challenge. So, in the spirit of the Lego Advent calendar sets, which everybody gets very, very excited about, and wanting to make it a sort of non-denominational, whatever, we are doing a countdown calendar challenge. So, and that can be a countdown calendar to whatever you want, Halloween, your birthday, whatever. But the idea is that you make up a theme that you would use as a countdown calendar theme, and then you are to make 3 builds. And they are to be between 15 and 20 pieces. They can be smaller if you want, each, to go with that theme. All right? So whatever that means to you, whatever theme that you decide to pick, 3 builds that you would include in your countdown calendar. And Joel asks, countdown to what? Again, it can be a countdown to anything that you want. Halloween, your birthday, your anniversary.
Wait, so why would there only be 3 builds? Are you only counting down by 3 days?
Well, there might be 100 builds.
Because we have a week, and I didn't think I wanted to ask people for 30 builds in a week.
But go-getters there. If you want to make 30 builds and put them in 3 photos.
Yeah, if you want to do more than 3, and I also made it 3 because we have the 3 photo limit. I'm just trying.
Got it. That makes sense.
A sampling of what you
got
would
it. Like a sample. That's a good. Okay, got it.
Yeah. So thanks everybody so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it. We are going to talk some more tomorrow about Tricky Lug and what we have coming up for Bricks LA and sort of moving forward into the future. We can talk about that a little bit tomorrow. And a cute little tree. That's right. I'm trying like looking for the
Sorry.
button to press to end the show, and then I was like, oh wait, no, there is no button anymore. It's now
Well, still have to do the,
button. We're on forever.
I know.
we still have to.
Enjoy. So everybody, don't forget, until we see you tomorrow at 10 a.m., stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, wear your mask, and we will see
Keep your distance.
Pet your water.
Yes, keep your distance, pet your water. And we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye.